Hello coders, I hope you are coding well. In the previous video, we called getEmployees API and we displayed employees data in our Angular application. And in today's video, we will create employee and manager modules with routing in our Angular application. So let's get started. So we need to create both of these modules in the app folder, and to do this we will right click on this app folder and we will open it in integrated terminal, and then we need to give the command which is ng g for generate m for module, and we will name this module as employee. And after this, to include the routing file, we will write hyphen hyphen routing. And now let's hit enter, and as you can see our employee module is ready. And this created two files as well, which are employee routing and employee module.ts, and we can see this employee module here. And after this we need to create manager module as well, so we will duplicate this command again, and after this we will replace this employee with manager, and then we will hit enter. And as you can see our manager module is ready as well, and we got manager folder with routing and module.ts files. And now we need to create routing for both of these modules, and to do this we will open app.route.ts, and in this file we will duplicate our admin routing, and then we need to update the path and we will replace this admin with employee, and then we need to update the import path as well. And to do this we will replace these admins with employee as well, and at the end we will replace this admin module with employee module. And with this our routing is for completed for employee. And now let's duplicate this line again, and after this we will replace this path with manager, and then we will do the same thing in the import path, and at the end we will replace this employee module with manager module. And with this our routing is completed. And now let's save this file, and after this we need to create dashboards in employee and manager modules. And first of all we will create dashboard in the manager module, and to do this we will right click on this manager folder and we will choose a new folder, and we will name this folder as components. And after this we will right click on this components folder and we will open it in integrated terminal, and in this terminal we will give the command ng g for generate c for component, and we will name this component as manager dashboard. And as you can see our manager dashboard component is ready, and now we need to create routing for this component. And to do this we will open manager routing.module.ts, and in the routes array we will create a new object, and in this object first of all we need to pass the path, and we will give this as dashboard. And after the path we need to give the component, and we will give this as manager dashboard component, and we will import it from our components folder in the manager module. And with this our routing for the manager dashboard is completed. And now let's save this file, and now we need to create employee dashboard. And to do this we will right click on this employee folder and we will open it in integrated terminal, and in this terminal we will give the command ng g for generate c for component, and we will name this component as employee dashboard. And as you can see our employee dashboard component is ready. And now to create the routing we will open employee routing.module.ts, and in the routes array we will again create an object, and in this first of all we need to give the path, and we will give this as dashboard, and then we need to give the component, and we will give this as employee dashboard component, and we will import it from employee dashboard folder in the employee module. And with this our routing for the employee dashboard is completed as well. And now let's save this file and let's run our Angular application. And as you can see our application is up without any errors. And that's it for today's video. In the next video, we will update the code of login API call, and after getting the response, we will check the user role. And if user is employee, then we will redirect the user to employee dashboard. And if user role is manager, then we will redirect the user to the manager dashboard.